blah, blah, blah. Yay. Alright, hi. To anyone who's here, hello. I am what is called the Boon Slayer. Hang on, I have my phone. I have a phone now. My phone had stopped working. Hello. Hello, person. Robert A. Edwards. Shout out to someone who actually gives a shit about my existence. Yo. I'm gonna put this out on Twitter and then I'm gonna start playing. Oh, there's some things that I really don't like about this new thing. Unable to create highlight. What is this bullshit? Okay. Oh. I'm going to tweet out. I'm gonna tweet. MTT. So for those who don't know, rotation has happened in Magic the Gathering. It's not just in Magic the Gathering Arena. This is like a thing in Magic the Gathering, the card game, where the sets rotate. So basically, that means that Standard has rotated. Basically, some sets are no longer Standard legal. But we're not even going to be playing Standard right now. Like, if I were to go to the decks here, you can see when I go to the decks that we've got these new decks that are Standard legal and my Raw Structure deck. I got to play like any Standard. Oh, wow, 3 minutes. And as you can see, we've got these other decks where most of the cards are not legal. Like 40 cards not legal. That means like only 20 cards in those decks are legal at this point. I guess the Surveil deck would be fine. We just have to do a little bit of replacing. But right now we're going to do Core Set 2020 draft. I would do number one. I would do this, but it costs 2,000 gems, and I only have 300 gems. And I also want to save gems to be able to get the mastery thing, which I don't want to pay money for the mastery thing because I think it's kind of bullshit that they put this behind the pass thing. But on the other hand, if I get the pass, then I'll get gems and stuff too. So I'd be okay with it. And if we look at the store, I don't like the fact that I don't like the whole season pass thing that they're trying to do. If you look at how much gems is, that's basically $20 worth of gems, which is fine. But if I do Core Set 2020 drafts, look what I get. I can get gems. And I can start working my way up. I doubt I will actually get like I have serious doubts that I'm going to manage to make my way to 7 wins because I'm not that good at draft. Yes, I know about Historic. So Historic is a format that's mostly there because of Arena, and it's basically everything that's in Arena. For the moment, there don't appear to be any historic events, but I wanted to do draft anyway. I wanted to do Core Set 2020 draft, so that's what we're gonna do. All right. So I always look like, especially I always look at the rare, especially when it comes to like core sets, because core sets oftentimes a lot of the cards are monocolored, so you're not really going too far in any one direction. Do I try to force elementals? You know what? That's tempting. There's a few other elementals. Like, there's elementals in like all kinds of colors. Red is a very good color for elementals. And I see potential wheels. If Cloud can see your wheels, that's going to be great. If Overgrowth elemental wheels, that's also going to be great. This could get real sexy real quick. Yep. We're doing it. Probably shouldn't. Alright, first I'm going to look for elementals. That doesn't seem good. That seems a little bit too overcosted. We want lower curve if we can get it. Yeah, we're not going to worry about the elementals. I think we do want to go like aggressive red, either red blue or red green. Zephyr Charge might work. Loaming Shaman could work. I think Wolf Rider's Saddle. It's a little bit expensive, but I think it does help us. Kelvin Raider is okay. A lot of this sucks. Yeah, a lot of these suck. Tell you what, I think let's go with Rabbit Bite and hope that we get more stuff that goes for that aggressive red green. Again, this is a little bit overcosted right here. Oh, fuck me. Sorry, another tab did something that I didn't want to do. Anyway. So I like Creeping Trailblazer. I really, really like Creeping Trailblazer. I also really like Frostlings. I think Creeping Trailblazer goes with what we've already got. I think Creeping Trailblazer is the pick here. Like, obviously people are going to watch this and be like, no, that's not the pick. You dumb. You dumb, stupid dumb. There we go. That'll do it. Yeah, Creeping Trailblazer is like very obviously the pick there. Maybe Fry. Mask of Immolation seems like it's really good just because of the fact that it makes an elemental. Wolfkin Bond could be good. That's just Fire Elemental. Of course Fire Elemental is here. Tell you what, I think I take the... Do I take the land here? I think I take the Mask, because the Mask is just going to be a 2-mana elemental that I can sack to deal damage, and then I can equip it to something else to do a little bit of ping if I need to. Oh, that's an obvious pick. Okay, so we have a clear direction. Lavakin Brawler seems like a good top of curve. Let's see, there's... Yeah, we'll go Lavakin to have something at the top of our curve. Because that seems like a very good top curve. Creature. Diviner's Lockbox. Choose a card name reveal. Oh! That's okay. That's probably better for us than anything else here. Other than maybe getting Angelic Gift to be able to, like, draw a card with it and give something flying. Because we don't really have a lot of flying. No, we don't really have a lot of flying. Tell you what, I'll take Angelic Gift, and if Diviner's Lockbox shows up later, like, Angelic Gift just seems like a good, like, option. Well, there you go. There we go. Healer of the Glade. I don't think we're going to need that Angelic Gift. Well, that'll work if we get more stuff like Mask... Well, no, that doesn't target a creature we control, does it? I think Plummet is going to be good because we don't really have a lot of flying here. I think that might be better for us than, say, going for the Angelic Gift, because that seems like an unnecessary splash. I think we go for the Plummet. Alright, so none of the other stuff wheeled, but we have another Plummet. So we're very solidly with... We'll take the third Plummet. We're very solidly in this ground strategy. Destroying artifacts and enchantments is really good. Especially when we gain life out of it. So that seems good. Maniacal Rage. Yeah. That'll work. Pick up the crab. And we get a Yolk-Dox. So if we really want to go blue or white, we still have those options. Oh my god, we may actually really want to go blue. We can make a bird. We can make something lose flying. And we can give our islands the ability to draw us cards. That seems good, but we have another Creeping Trailblazer, which we really want. I think it'd be a little bit too greedy to try to go for that. Overcome is good, but I don't think we need it. I think we go for the Creeping Trailblazer and just pick up more elementals. Card with the same name. We have some cards that have the same name, and we want to get more of those. I don't think we have enough of those for that to be good yet, though. Infuriate seems potentially good. Natural End is a little bit more removal. What does Scorcher do? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because this can just create a big swing, can't it? I don't know. By the time we're hitting 4 mana, do we really need that? I say... we pick it up just in case. Because it doesn't seem like anything else here is particularly good. Mask of Immolation would be a neat pickup. But Chandra's Embercat is way, way better. Because it's a mana dork for elementals. And that's kind of the best thing for us. We have a lot of 2-drops. We have a large number of 2-drops. We need to be very careful about that. Might of the Masses is a good card. And it looks like we're trying to flood the board. So I think Might of the Masses. Again, if Diviner's Lockbox wheels to us at some point, I'm cool with that, but I don't think we're actively picking it in most situations. No elementals in here, which is disappointing. Heartpiercer Bow could be good. We do have the potential to splash white, but I don't think Inspire Charge is good for that. We are most... Oh. Oh! And we're mostly red. We can stick mostly red and use green as kind of a splash, and Diamond Knight can be really, really good for us. So I like picking Diamond Knight in that situation. Lavakin Brawler, we can like solidify our top end a little bit more. Yeah, I like Lavakin Brawler, so we really don't need Scampering Scorcher, but that's fine because we thought it'd be good. I think another Maniacal Rage, because that seems like just a good card for us to have. Return target creature you control each or attach reserves. Okay, that could be good. I think I'll go with another Maniacal Rage, because we don't really have any enter the battlefield effects to really take advantage of that. I think Salvager of Ruin, because we can get back some of our dudes that hit the grave. I think a Pump Spell is good, because we're low end. We want to be able to use some of that mana later on. Inspiring Captain could be good, but I think we're very solidly red-green. But we'll pick up a Disenchant, because it seems like if we have a third color, we have a solid case for it being white. Yeah, white's wheeling. White's wheeling real hard. If we get more Battalion Foot Soldiers, we can just throw those in there. We can tap something down and buff our dude. Sure. Alright, what's the rare here? +2/+2 as long as there are 3 more lands in the graveyard. We're not going to pull that off. Oh, I see. You can search for a land and... no, we're not. I think we have the pick here. There's the pick. Howling Giant. We don't want Rule of Law. I'd almost hate pick that, man. In a real draft, I would hate pick that. But these aren't, like, actually going to anyone. So I don't care. Right, I think we take Overcome now. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, Leafkin Druid. I think Leafkin Druid might be the call here. Either that or Frostlinks. I think Leafkin Druid, because we don't really have enough support for blue as a thing. Oh. Well, that's a top end. And possibly something we just freaking start the game with. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Because we want to fill that out. Leafkin Druid. Those get advantage off of the ley line. Another Healer of the Glade would be good. Pro Black. I think another Healer of the Glade is like best. Scorch Spitter is just is great aggression. Again, I don't think we're going to be running enough white to really get away with charge. I think Prismite could be fine. Let's go with Daybreak Chaplain, because I think the lifelink might be helpful in like a sideboard situation. Feral Invocation, I'm kind of glad that wheeled. Let's go ahead and hate pick that Rule of Law. Nothing here is very good, but we'll take another Daybreak Chaplain. That way we have that strat if we need it. Feral Invocation, sure. Go ahead and pick up that Disenchant. Yoke Docks. And we get a Hurt Piercer bow, so there we go. Okay, so we're going to start by taking out everything that's not an elemental. And seeing what the deck looks like at that point. That's not an elemental. That is... I just want to see what the deck looks like if we have only elementals in it. I don't think we're going to actually end up running... We may not run white at all. Leyline of Abundance is technically not an elemental, so, you know. That's 31 cards. Okay, so we want to come... We're gonna be those colors. Tell you what, Infuriate isn't that great. I don't think Infuriate's that great. I think we want 3 plummets. I think we want Leyline of Abundance as sort of a potential ender. I don't think we want Scorcher. I think we do want Feral Invocations. Four more cards to throw in here. 2 of the Maniacal Rages. I think the Overcome is a potential ender. And the Might of the Masses. And that's it. So I think this feels mediocre. This doesn't feel like the best deck in the world. But what it does feel like is a deck. We've got enough. We've got enough. We've got enough mana to keep that. Yeah, I'm okay with this. We'll just pump out the Healer of the Glade right off the bat, just right from the beginning. I think having those healers is going to help us. Did they mirror draft us? Are we facing the mirror? I think we're facing the mirror. I'm going to attack with Healer. It doesn't matter if he attacks with Scorch Spitter, because even if I don't block it, I get advantage off of. I'm in the advantageous position because it's 2 damage to 2 damage. Yeah. I'm going to not block because I have a feeling there may be some burn going on or some pump. Like he's holding up for that. Right, I'm going to play this because I know I'm going to need that mana. No attacks. I don't want that Ember Cat getting out of control. I don't want... I'm going to keep up to be able to block stuff this time. And I'm going to use the healer to block the spitter. I was right. He was holding up the pump. I was right about that pump. I'm going to play Overgrowth Elemental. I'm going to make Trailblazer a little bigger. But I'm not going to attack. I feel like I'm on the defensive, and I feel like I can swap over to the offensive pretty soon. I'll do that because I have this. Yeah, that ends up working well for me. Thunderkin Awakener. I'm gonna play this a little tricky. I'm gonna attack with both of these. Okay, no blocks then. Alright. I'm leaving up for Feral Invocation. I think I can trick him. I think I can catch him with it. If I catch him extending too much, then I think I have a shot. Right, that's not great, but it's whatever. Because I can still catch him overextending. See, you think that you're going to make it make this an impossible block for me. That actually stops 2 damage. That would stop 2 damage. That would stop 3 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna. But I think this stops more long-term damage. Yeah, that stops more long-term damage, so that was a good call. Okay. I feel like this would be a lot better if there were, like, more ways for me to, up its power and toughness. No! 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 No flyers allowed! No attacks, because he could just multi-block me. He would end up having to at least double, but it's worth it for him. I'm still not really in a position to attack yet, but I am in the offensive front seat, as it were. Till he plays that. That's not good. Or is it? I think, actually, it might be fine. Yeah, it's totally fine. No attacks. If I can get that ley line. Yeah, I'll do Maniacal Rage on him. Then I will attack with him. His ability pops. He's an 8/6. Has the triple block in order to kill him. Not even trying. Not even gonna try to kill him. Which is probably smart. I think this is gonna work out. I think this is working. I think he has a burn card in his hand. It looked like he's highlighting some of my other dudes there. Now, double blocking can't do anything for him. I think I have him where he can't win. I have him where he can't win. Cool. So that's going to be a win for me. You can tell I've played a lot of Limited this season. I get a Throne booster. After the draft, we're going to open that booster. Throne of Eldraine. That is the new set, by the way. The new set that has new cards in it. So, thus far, we're going to get 100 gems and a Core Set 2020 pack. And I think we also keep everything that I drafted. So I could very well just rare draft the whole thing. We would have like a little bit of the components for an elemental deck if that was the case. Although I feel like I'd want blue in that. In an actual constructed one. Okay, Firecat to get into Lavakin Brawler potentially on turn 3. Keep. We could get to Lavakin Brawler very early. That seems like a very popular choice. Leafkin Druid might be. I think actually I'm going to stick with the Embercat play. I'm sticking with the Embercat here because I know that I'm more likely to be stopping attacks by doing that, which I just did. That was attacks being stopped. Play the Lavakin Brawler. It doesn't look like he's playing any burn. It looks like this is a mono green. No, there's some red there. Okay. There is a Scorch Spitter. Okay. So it looks like there is maybe a little bit. That's a trap. That is 100% a trap. Do I just go ahead and fall for it? Yeah, just go ahead and fall for it. Because I can take that. Oh, I didn't get punished at all. Fantastic. So I guess I go ahead and play Maniacal Rage Leafkin Druid? Mathing. Yeah, I play Maniacal Rage. And I also play Leafkin Druid. And blocks? He's probably going to pump the Scorch Spitter in order to be able to get rid of it. But if he does that, I know he's going to have to use like multiple pump cards. He didn't end up doing that, but I knew he was going to have to use like multiple pump cards in order to make that happen. Okay. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I can just block here. Doesn't really affect me that negatively. If he does anything there. I think I'll go ahead and tap that for special red. Yeah. And leave the Leafkin Druid up so that I have Feral Invocation if I need it. Double block. Yeah, I was about to say he doesn't have a double block to get past that. I can take 4 if I need to. Taking 4 would be fine for me. That's a 6/5. That's bad for me. I think I'll still just go ahead and take 4. Just pass that. It's not that bad. Oh. Well, it's especially not that bad if I have this. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that really makes things a lot easier for me. Mm-hmm. I don't have anything to get past his rip scale, which is concerning. That's... Pass... I think I actually let the Dragon Mage... Do I let the Dragon Mage stay? No, because I don't want to get hit for 5. Can I win? I think I can. Let's see, that's 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, I can win. I can win pretty much no matter how he blocks. Because if he blocks that, he's still got 9, 13, 17 going in his face. And if he doesn't block it, even if he blocks my biggest thing. So, that's 2 wins. And I'm in bronze 3. Alright. That's 200 gems in a pack. That's 2 wins. And no losses so far. Let's see if we can keep that going. I don't know. I'm starting to feel better about this. The more I do it. Because it seems like... Oh, we're facing a silver now. Thunderkin Awakener is here. We've got the Plummet. We've got the Ember Cat. I kind of like this hand. I would like to have more mana in this hand. But I don't think it's bad because we have very low drops in our hand. No punish for doing it a land short. I should have played the Forest there and gotten the healer out. I think possibly I could trick him into thinking I don't have it. I don't know what good that does. Probably not very much good at all. You know what? The Overgrowth Elemental could actually be beneficial with that in mind. Yeah, not blocking that. Just let him be aggressive. I'm just gonna let him be aggressive. I'm gonna make a red mana, and I'm gonna cast Thunderkin, and I'm gonna cast Leafkin. I could potentially create a cycle here with Overgrowth and Thunderkin. If I can get that going. Can I get that going? Maybe. I think I could block there. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. I do want to play Overgrowth. Pump Thunderkin. And I do want to attack with Thunderkin. He doesn't get anything back yet. But now I can chump with Overgrowth. Hell, I can chump with Embercat and get it back in my hand. I can chump with Embercat and get it back in my hand. I can just chump with Embercat and get it back in my hand. There's a lot of chumping I can do and put stuff back in my hand. If he doesn't attack, though, I can't do that. But it is all good. I still have plays. I think I want to try to trick him. He's going to try to burn me. He's going to try to burn one of my dudes at some point. Right, he's going to try to either pump or burn his way out of this situation. And I think I do this in order to really trick him into using his pump. He's got stuff. He's definitely got stuff. Am I okay with that? Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. He knows I have an answer to something. Sure. Sure. All right. Oh, that puts it back on the battlefield. Tapped and attack. That doesn't leave me enough for Feral. I'm going to end for now. Yeah, so now he can start pumping my army. This is I might want to build a standard deck with this loop. I do have an inner battlefield trigger, so I do get something out of bouncing my own dudes. Because the inner battlefield, he can just pump my dudes. Yeah, attacking is fairly safe for him. I'm moving to blockers. I know I'm moving to blockers. He's going to deal at least 1 damage. He's going to be able to do that twice. If he wants to. Tell you what. He gets priority. He wastes the mana. Boom. Got him. My turn. I get a healer. So I can make Thunderkin bigger. I can keep making Thunderkin bigger, or I can start making these healers bigger and make them viable blockers. And I've got the Feral Invocation on something, so I don't need to hold that up. Thunderkin attacks. Leave Chandra's back as a blocker. Overgrowth Elemental is the obvious choice here. Go ahead and pump up my healer, the Glade. I'm basically using it as a mentor. This is looking like a situation that's going to be very hard for him to come back from without a board wipe. He's red-green, and in this draft environment, I don't think he'll have a board wipe. He will have a fire elemental. That's going to help him. But I don't think it's going to be enough. No, it's definitely not going to be enough. Yeah, because even with 2 blockers... With 2 blockers, he can stop... Thunder and Lava are going to be my 2 biggest attackers, no doubt about it. Yeah. I still win. Spread out the damage just to make sure that I get this W. The Fire Elemental can block the 7 or the 3. Like, one of them can block the 7, one of them can block the 3 or the 4. It doesn't matter. I still get the win. Got it. I haven't lost! I have yet to lose. I have yet to... We may get to that 7 wins. This is 300 gems. So that could get us towards that mastery pack. Yo. And we're getting mastery XP on top of it. This is actually, like, really dope. I have ended up, like, accidentally making, like, constructed decks in draft before. Just out of sheer luck. I realized that I'm not in the Discord call. The appropriate Discord call. So I'm going to hold for a second. But I do need to make a decision. I'm looking at this, and this is like a snap keep for real. The only delay. I guess it kind of makes my opponent think about whether or not this is going to be bad for him. Or think about whether or not, like, ooh, I have a borderline hand. Kind of tricked my opponent a little bit, maybe, with that. I doubt it's fooling anyone, though. I'm gonna be in the actual stream room now. Right, we'll play the creep. I kind of want to make like a version of this deck in like constructed. Ooh, they got the full art. They got the style for it. Right, I'm gonna make a tricky play. I'm gonna attack. And I'm gonna leave Invocation up. Right. So I can make them look stupid by just, you know, playing Invocation. Smuggle. Alright. Another land. That's perfectly fine. Power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. That's... okay. I don't need to leave... yeah, I don't need to leave Invocation up. If he tries anything funny, then I can use Might of the Masses to protect. It seems like I'm facing a lot of red-green right now. It seems like further on, I might face less red-green, which is probably going to wind up bad for me. I thought there was a burn spell coming. I felt the burn spell coming. I could feel it in my butt. It was a good try on their part. To be fair. To be fair. It was a good attempt, but it wasn't going to work. Are you going to attack? I didn't think so. Overgrowth. I want to make Embercat swole. And that's it. That's a concede. That was the fastest. We're in Bronze 2 now. Guys, we're headed all the way to whatever the fuck the top ranking is in Arena. We're headed all the way there. Obviously. Oh. We'll deal with the mastery tree. We'll deal with the more stuff. Sacrifice Cerulean Drake. Counter target spell that targets you. That's pretty good. I actually really like that for control. But, okay. We have a Mastery Orb. That unlocks things in, like, the Mastery Tree. That is actually kind of a cool thing about the whole Mastery thing. You can see we have a dot up there. Again, we'll address all of that later. But, guys, 4 wins, no losses. At this point, we've won the pod. At this point, we have hardcore won the pod. There's no coming back. Like, oh my god. This is... I thought this was, like, mediocre. But we're doing, like, way better than we have any right to. Mulligan. Mulligan that. Mulligan that every time. Okay, I think on this one I might be... well, I'm gonna keep 6. On this one, I might be willing to, like, get rid of the plummet. Either that or one of the mountains. I don't want to get rid of the invocation. I think I'll get rid of one of the mountains, because I don't know what they're playing yet. They could be playing a bunch of flyers. If they get anything that's, like, big and flying, I need to plummet that shit immediately. So... I feel fairly comfortable in this choice. Hopefully I'm not screwing myself on mana. Yeah, we're not in Kansas anymore. This is not Red Green Town anymore. We might start facing control. We're facing control. Nobody panic. We're facing control. We're facing hand control. Nothing could go wrong here. everything could go wrong here. So he knows I have the plummet. And he also knows that I'm able to protect this Ember Cat, like, further along. Baroni Vampire. Okay, so he knows I can Might of the Masses. He doesn't know I can Feral here. But he knows I have Lavakin. He might be holding up Murder. I'm gonna end the turn. Okay, that was dumb. Alright. Alright, I'm reconnected. If this lost me a game, I'll be pissed. I don't know if I'm still streaming. I might be. I might not be. Just waiting. Alright, this seems like as good a time as any to do this stupid shit. Is it gonna go as soon as I do it? Yeah. Get. What the fuck? Okay. This is a messed up game. Okay, we're back in the game. Play Brawler. Fuck it. It did do the one I picked. I am going to go ahead and attack with Ember Cat. It is a bit I shouldn't have played the Lavakin Brawler. But I think it works. He can pump it once. He's not going to. He has Murder. That was dealt damage this turn. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to attack. What could I possibly have? Oh, I guess I'll trade. No, I won't. No, I won't, fam. That ain't a trade. That ain't a trade. I feel like I might lose this one. I'm having to use a lot of resources. And he's definitely, like, squirreling away at what I've got. Like, he's definitely wearing me down. But I also feel like I do have some of the tools to be able to counteract that. I don't want him to know that's a land. He knows I have Might of the Masses. He also knows that given enough time I can overtake him, but he also knows I don't have that much time unless I get something. When you gain a life. Alright. Again, he knows I have Might of the Masses. So he knows that if he tries to attack here, that's a trade he loses. That's something he can do. Oh, I only lose 1 life whenever he gains life. Still, that's not insignificant, honestly. All right. Leafkin Druid helps. It helps with Might of the Masses. It helps if I draw my second Lavakin. But what it doesn't help with is the Angel. I think I'm going to lose this game. I think I was always going to lose this game. And lifelink. Well, I can't block that, so... Yeah. Oh, he's looking to get creatures in his graveyard. He got one. Yeah, no. I don't have it. That's fine. I was bound to lose something eventually. I mean, it's fair. One loss. One loss. That's not bad. Form. Ooh, keep. Start the game with Leyline. Even if I don't get Leafkin, I can still end up being able to pay 8. I'll attack. Just super aggressive start. Just go for the throat. Go for bro. Green black. Okay, so I can expect potentially some removal. Is it going to be enough removal? Probably not. Not even going to bother attacking, just in case you have some shenanigans. Okay. Oh, yo! When I play Embercat, and I can tap it for a green. I can tap it for a generic green, and a red for elementals and Chandras. So a red for elementals, because I don't have any Chandras in here. I would put like a Chandra or two in this, I think. Doing this in constructed. I think my main thing, though, I actually maybe if it were like red blue elementals, like it seems like red green elementals would operate differently from red blue elementals in constructed. Like red blue seems more like the Chandra thing because you're like doing crazy dumb combos, and red blue, yeah, red blue is crazy dumb combos. There's some crazy dumb combos in this too, but they're like different. If that makes sense. And I'm gonna play an Embercat. And I'm gonna make it to where you have no good blocks for my Lavakin Brawler. Okay, so you have some kind of answer. Murder is the answer you have. Murder is a pretty good answer to most cards. Murder tends to be a very good answer. Okay, so I have... Oh, that's actually really good. No attacks, and turn. Vorst Claw is good. It looks like they're playing Elemental Tribal too. Elemental Tribal seems like it's a very powerful archetype. I guess a very versatile one too. So here's what I'll do. Okay. I'll go ahead and block this way and this way. Block those ways. And the specter of me putting counters on everything is still looming over. That seems like a good play. Seems like a very good play. I could make Overgrowth Elemental, like, ridiculous. Plummet's not going to be useful here. Alright, if I use Thunderkin here, I'm basically sacking it. So this is a scenario that calls for no attacks. And ending my turn. I kind of want him to kill my Overgrowth Elemental. I want him to kill a lot of my shit. I want him to kill basically everything but Thunderkin, really. Because anything that dies is just gonna... It's just gonna do some crazy shit. Three, four, five, six. That's not enough. Yeah, tell you what. Block. They get a chance to respond. They get a chance to order these. You know he has to order it with creeping first. You know he has to. It's now a 6-5. That's neat. Okay. Again, that specter is looming over. Because my mana's live. My mana can do things. That makes it scary. That makes a lot of scenarios involving me having mana scary. I mean, this seems fine. It doesn't really matter. Why are you blocking? Oh, to draw cards. To draw cards. Oh, no. He's just putting them back in his hand? How's he just putting them back in his hand for free like that? Oh, no. They're not actually in his hand. Their abilities are in his hand. I forgot. It shows that. I forgot it showed that to me. In that fashion. Okay, he's got infinite chumps now. I don't know why he blocked with both there, though. That still doesn't make sense to me. Because it seems like what he should do is block with one. That way he always has them, like, ready to be able to block. I don't know. Maybe that's just the way I would do it. Anyway, I have 5 mana. That's another plum out. That's not going to help me. I mean, again, I want this thing to die. You're probably going to block with Skeleton. I don't know. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I will spare your skeleton. Why did you triple block? Why did you even triple? That was kind of a bad move. That was actually a very bad move. That's a less bad move. Yeah, that actually makes my attacks, like, very, very scary. That makes me not attack. Unless you foolishly decide to attack, which you don't. 4, 5, 6. I need a little bit more, and like every turn, I'm going to be able to make progress. Like that's just it. Like my board is getting more and more live. Almost no matter what. Okay. Almost no matter what I draw, my board gets more live. Like, always having chumps is, like, really good. Until you realize my board just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. No blocks. Oh, now you can't block me profitably. Yeah, that was really dumb. Yeah, now you can't block me profitably when I do this. See, if you can't block me profitably, then I get free reign to do this shit. I mean, it's fine. It's fine that you're able to, like, continuously chump block and even draw cards out of it. I don't care about that. Because I still have a 4/4. And if I really need to, I can just not attack with it. Silverback Shaman is good. That actually does stop me from attacking. That's fine. Oh, it's bad for you that stops me from attacking and you don't even know it. This guy is, like, not playing very well. There's a lot of mistakes. I don't know if it's, like, because they have this line that they think is, like, really good. But that's just it. For the most part, like, I haven't used any tricks. I haven't done anything, like dumb. It's not, like, just stuff you can... Everything I'm doing is stuff you can see on the board happening. Like, unless you have a murder. Unless you have a murder, it's not happening for you. I mean, yeah, he's drawing cards. That can be bad. That can be actually very bad. That could be very bad news. Oh, that is bad news. That's like real bad news. Unless I draw another Feral Invocation or lands. Yeah, because even if I draw land, I still kind of... He's drawing a lot of cards, though. Is he going to mill himself? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Mm-hmm. Pass. And I guess a Trailblazer block here. Give him a chance to see what's going on. Oh, bitch. I fucked myself. But it's fine, because I still got rid of a threat. Yeah, I still got rid of a threat, so I'm cool. Yeah, and I'm still able to just do whatever I want. Oh. And yeah, I can bring back Overgrowth, or I can bring back Healer. Yeah, I think I bring back Healer to like mitigate some of this damage I'm taking. It's fine if you... Oh, I see what you're doing. Smart. Well, you think it's smart. Well, no, it is smart, because I can't... Okay. To be fair, that was a nice trick. That's probably why he was making it allowed. You want to draw out... He had an answer in his deck. He needed to draw it. Okay. Damn it. Nothing I can do. I mean, I can block here. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I lose. I just lose that. Okay. That's fine. I think that was a little bit of luck on his part. I think that's what happened there. Was luck. And that's not just me. That's not really me being salty, because it was. Because I think that was like, what, a rare? If he hadn't drawn that... I've played several games. If he hadn't drawn that ambushing wolf... Oh, the ley line's back. The ley line back. Oh, fuck. I'm an idiot. You know what? That might work. It might just be crazy enough to work. It's still stupid. It's still stupid that I did not get that ley line in play. I should have just let that ley line come into play. But I might be able to swing that. I don't really need Maniacal Rage. So I'm just gonna leave the invocation up. It looks like we're dealing with black greens, which means it's probably another Saki type of deck. Sorcerer of the Fang seems good. This is exactly what I was hoping for when I left that open. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen. And now we get some loops. No attacky. End Eternity. I'm probably going to play the ley line like when I have a bunch of mana. That way I can really get it in there. I think I'll go ahead and play Maniacal Rage on this. Just have this be designated attacker. Which... Sorcerer of the... I really don't like Sorcerer of the Fang being here. Tell you what, I'm gonna kill them both anyway. It's a 2-for-1. Well, it's a 2-for-2. But whatever. A 2-for-2. That's an even trade. I think both of us are willing to do that, but mine was only on one creature. So mine might be a little bit better. Oh, okay. That's good. He's technically winning the race now? Yeah, I think now is a fine time to show my ley line. You know what? We'll play the race. Because I think in the long term, I'll be able to, like, come ahead in the race. I only need 2 more lands. Okay! That was a dumb mind rot. Well, he didn't know it was going to be a dumb mind rot, but it ends up being a dumb mind rot. Oh. Which, I don't get anything back off of it, but... To be fair, all I need is an overgrowth elemental to just give that a counter, or anything to give that a counter. Anything to bump his toughness. Alright, I can't afford to attack here. No attacks. And turn. Sure. Okay. That's not good. I can take the wolf. That's not what I need. I'm pretty sure I lose. Do I lose? Because if I attack, I have nothing to block with. Even if I gain life, it won't matter. Okay. That's alright. We got 4 wins in a row, and then we just got shut down. That was kind of that was a bit unlucky. The 2 times that we had Leyline of Abundance. Interesting. The 2 times that we had Leyline of Abundance there, we didn't get to use it at all. So it kind of backfired on us at the end of the day. Alright, let's open this core set. Duress, we got that used on us. Act of Treason is a good card. If you have sack outlets in your deck, it's 3 mana to steal something. It's pretty good. Not outside of draft, you're not going to play that. Loaming Shaman is decent. It's actually decent. It's a body on Pattern Matcher. Pattern Matcher is much better constructed than I think than Limited. And Masterful Replication. You can make 2 golems, or you can make every artifact become a copy of an artifact you have. Both of those are fine for 6. So yeah. You're probably not actually paying 6 for it. There's probably some jank you can do. This is from Throne of Eldraine. This is the fantasy theme set. Sacrifice an artifact or another creature. Food or artifacts. So you can sacrifice food tokens to put a +1/+1 counter. That seems like a good build around. Even at a common. Didn't say please. Wow. It's like Psychic Disruption. But mono blue. And I love this. Didn't say please. If you're in our home, we expect you to mind your manners, bitch. That's not a good card. Oh no, you pay 4 and temporarily becomes a 2/3 flyer. Oh, you can give it counters. 1 for an 0/3, I guess is fine. Oh. Put 2 counters on a creature. That's okay. This is an adventure. The way adventures work is you see that half of the card is a different spell called Oaken Boon. Its name is Boon. Did you fucking get it? Oaken Boon. And that is an adventure. So basically, you can cast it as an adventure. You can pay the 4 for that effect, and then exile it, and then you can cast the creature later from exile if you do that. This is, I guess, for being able to be cast again later, that's good. You're Burning Yard Trainer, Trample Haste, when it enters the battlefield, another target knight gains +2/+2 trample and haste until end of turn. Okay. I like that. Let's see what the rare is. It's a mythic. Outlaws of Merriment. Oh, does this make multiple different tokens? At the beginning of your upkeep, choose 1 at random. Create a red and white creature token with those characteristics. A 3/1 human warrior with trample and haste. a 2/1 human cleric with lifelink and haste, or 1/2 human rogue with haste, and when this creature enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to any target. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's actually a pretty good card, because you just get tokens every turn. They're like kind of random tokens, but like if you end up rolling that human rogue often enough, that could be some jank. Let's go over to mastery. We're ending the stream by doing our rewards. Mastery tree. See, the locked portion, as you can see, the rewards are like way better in the locked portion. Because like the unlocked portion, like that's fine. You get stuff here, stuff there. You get stuff. Stuff is happening. But look at that. Look, you get styles, get more packs, you get gems, get more mastery. You probably can't even complete the mastery tree if you don't buy the thing. Okay, so I can pick something here. I like this tree. Shining Armor card style, Witching Well, Giant Skewer, Crystal Slipper. You know what? I play a lot of blue and red. So I'm going to start with blue. I don't think I've ever even actually seen that card. So yeah. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. We did earn some gems for our trouble. We're still not very close to that 3,400. And if you look here, really? Because the thing is, looking at this, here's my issue with the Mastery Pass, and I'm going to close off the stream with this about the Mastery Pass, because it's 3,400 gems to just be able to do the Mastery Pass, which gets you some things, and that's fine. Things are good. They're things. It's nice to have things. 5,400 gets you free levels. I believe in the last one you got free levels when you unlocked the Mastery Pass in the first place. And look at this. Look at this. Here's more gems in the bottom. Look, there's a level here in the top where you don't get anything. This is the free tier. And there's points where you just don't get anything. Look at this. You get a mythic rare card in the bottom here. You start kind of running low on getting gems, but you get a lot more mastery orbs. There's points where you get nothing. And it reaches the point where, like, every other level you're getting nothing. Yeah, it reaches the point where, like, every other level you're getting nothing in the regular tier. Like, you can't even get the higher level pets without buying it. And that, I don't think that's fair. If you grind and get what is at the top, like, it just becomes like a Throne of Eldraine booster every other level, and like occasionally you get like a mastery orb. Look at 93 through 100, nothing. You get a sleeve at 100 in the paid tier. 101 through 110. Look, you get nothing here. I don't think that's right. I don't like that. The reason I don't think that's fair. I understand I understand the mastery pass thing. I think it should just be buying levels. I really do. I think if you're going to do it, you should just be able to buy levels, fast track the levels, especially if most of this is going to be cosmetic and it's all going to be things you can earn. You can grind to earn. Like, honestly, grinding in Magic Arena just feels so good and it feels so natural that I don't mind having grinding going on here. Like, I'm fine with grinding out more games, 13, 14, 15, 16 games in a week. Look at that. I've won 5 today. I'm probably going to end up playing more today. More quests in 5 hours. It's going to be 3 a.m. I'll probably be up at 3 a.m. playing. I'll probably be up at 3 a.m. I have a mythic rare. I actually need to use some of these wild cards. I wish they gave more wild cards. That's one thing I really wish they did. But I guess I'm going to have more chances later to talk about some of my gripes with how exactly they've done Magic Arena, which, don't get me wrong, it's great. It's great, but that doesn't mean that I don't have gripes with it. But like I said, I guess I just started going on a tangent talking about things I don't like with what they're doing. And that seems like a way to end the stream. Sure. But I guess that's it for now. I will see you guys tomorrow, probably more in the morning than in the evening tomorrow. But I will see you guys tomorrow. You can count on that. Until then, this is your friendly neighborhood Boonslayer. I would like to do one more thing. I would like to do sealed, but that costs 2,000, and I may as well save up for mastery, or just go to the store and buy the gems for mastery. I might do that before I stream. It depends on how I'm feeling. This is a friendly neighborhood Boonslayer signing out with the cringy outro.